So as many of you know, I have mollies in my tank, and obviously I'm going to be putting cardinals in there and kind of getting rid of the mollies. I'll probably still keep the big one. I don't know, we'll see how that works out. Maybe get rid of her as well. But all the babies that are in there, I'm going to be trying to catch out. And if anybody has a reef, you know what a project that is to try and catch a fish out of it. Now this is just one idea. You know, if you're seeing this video, basically that means it worked. I'm hoping it really does. Mollies don't seem to be very, you know, they're basically want to eat. They don't seem to be very intelligent. You know, nothing against them, but I'm thinking I'm going to try the old fish trap trick, like you would see like on other YouTube videos when they show people over, you know, I can't think of the countries where they take bottles and they cut the tops off and they make water traps, that type of thing. I'm going to make one out of a bottle here. I'm going to put it in the tank, and then I'm going to record it, you know, and then obviously if it does work, hopefully it don't take too long, but if it does, I'm going to have it actually in a fast forward motion so you can see the fish go in it. Let's just hope that this does work because otherwise I'm not sure how I'm going to get the mollies out of there. You know, I may have to go in there and try to, I don't know, suck them out with a hose, or maybe even purchase one of them actual fish traps that they have, because I don't really want to rip that reef apart because, you know, if you remember, I got 2 videos on how I made it and siliconed it together, and I got coral stuck to it now, and it's quite a process to take out. So I kind of got myself in a mess here for getting rid of the mollies. But we'll see how this works out. Hopefully this works out just fine. I think it will. Basically, I'm going to cut the top off, put it in the other end of, you know, basically I got this bottle right here. My plan is to just cut that off, flip it around. Of course, we'll take this off. We need that. But let me put this down so you can see a little bit more. So basically what I'm going to be doing here is just cutting right where it turns to a crown here. Doesn't have to be anything special. It just has to create a funnel. Of course, then I went crooked. So the concept is I'm going to put food in here, and then I'm going to put this in here like this. Might not be straight, might be crooked. As long as it goes in, that's all that'll really make the difference here. See, like this. Now the idea is the mollies are going to smell the food. They're small mollies yet, so they're going to swim in to get the food, and then they're not, odds of them finding that hole to get back out are slim. And hopefully, you know, I can go in there, and once I get a couple in there, flip it up and pull it out, and we'll see how this is going to work. I'm going to go put it in the tank here. Let's give it a try, and I'll put some, hopefully you guys are seeing this video, because that means it worked for me, and if it works for me, then it's going to save me a ton of grief. All right. Just thought I'd add this right here. Basically, I got some bloodworms here, something that's got some good scent so that they can smell it. I'll go get that in the tank. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to work. And this is just a trial. Hopefully it does work. It's to get it set in place here, I might have to tip this up. I'll set it back down for the video. But we'll take some of this here, put the water in. Put this in on the end here. Oh, I got air trapped in there. Hold on one second. should, by the looks of it, I need to get my power head turned off. I guess I wasn't 100% ready for what I was going to have happen here. Hopes not to get water all over the front here while we're looking. All right, so we'll see here now if the mollies are smart enough to figure out where that smell's coming from. They seem to be looking up, not down. I think the big one in the back might be smart enough, but I don't think she'll fit. Couple in there. I don't know if they're going to make it in or not. Looks like we got one in there. Well, as you can see, at this point we have 4 fish stuck in the bottle, and it seems like the large molly, the one that I didn't want, has figured out where the food is and is pretty much blocking it from the other one. So I'm gonna have to get something in there to kind of push her away so that the other ones go in. Looks like the ones that are inside the bottle are turning into little golf balls. Eat themselves to death here if I don't get them out of there. The big molly's even trying to bite them because they're eating the food and she can't get to it. See if I can't jostle that big one a little bit. She's the one that I don't really want to get caught. Let's see if that gives the little ones a little bit more of an opportunity. Kind of chase that shrimp away too, because I don't really want him climbing up inside there. I actually think what I might do is I might take them mollies that are in there out right now, and I'm going to cut the spout on that bottle a little well, I'm not going to make it bigger, but cut it so it's shorter so I don't have to go through so far to get in. I think that kind of stops them. Oh, there goes another one. The white one just went in. So now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 in there. There's one more right at the mouth that I thought maybe I could get her to go in there before I take it out. Looks like we got one more in there, one of the real little ones. There goes another one. I gotta stop it. I'm going to take it out and empty it, trim it up, and put it back in. As you can see, they're outside of the tank and in the bottle. We'll keep going here. We got plenty more mollies to catch. Alright, so when I took those mollies out, I decided to alter the bottle a little bit. As you can see, I took the end off it, this piece right here. The hole is still going to be the same size. They just have this much less to go through to end up in the bottle. There was a lot of them that were almost in the bottle and then weren't in the bottle. So I think this is going to be the trick to get them in the bottle. Alright, we're back loaded up. I think they'll be easier to trick this time because the spout's a lot shallower. Alright, as you can see that did work. I haven't got them all caught yet, but I caught the majority of them. I thought I'd just make this fun little video to give you something to watch. I got other videos coming here. I just thought this would be a fun little filler one. It's not very long. Just kind of show you how I'm getting the mollies out of the tank. You know, other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, definitely I got my Instagram, my Twitter, my website, links down below the video. comment, like, subscribe, check it out. Definitely follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter. I'll see you next time.